Israel Defense Forces has given a 3 hours a safe passage for the civilians who wanted to evacuate and come to the safer place from the northern of Gaza to the southern side. So from 10 a.m. of the Israel time till 1 p.m. There will be no firing that is going to be retaliated from the Israel side. But Republic is the only channel who have been reporting very close to the Gaza border, as we have been reporting and showing you the visuals from the operational base of IDF. As you can see, there are artilleries which is being placed here, and there are also other Markavas, who is known as the world's best tank, which has also been moved towards the Gaza border. But yes, now it's a 3 hour safe passage that has also been given to the civilian. I'm also joined with the lab, who has been constantly reporting with us in every corner of the border. We are being live, we are being showing the visuals to our viewers constantly, whether it is the operational base or whether the Markava and the tanks which is being moving towards the Gaza. If you can talk about that.
Yes. Right now, it is like a geopolitical issue. If Israel feels that the pressure is mounting on Israel, we will see the attack today. If there is a feeling in Israel that since the views from Gaza will not be very pleasant and political pressure is mounting on Israel, and other countries tell Israel, look, innocent Gaza people, look how much they suffer, we will see maybe even today, after the end of the ultimatum, the attack. If Israel does not feel a mounting pressure, Israel will wait for 2 or 3 days more to have more airstrikes, to make the Hamas more and more fatigued, to wait until Hamas has no electricity to use, and only then we will see the entrance of the tanks, of the infantry and other forces.
As we have been speaking, I'll just ask my video journalist Surinder Shah to show you the visuals of the artillery, the tank, small tank, which is being placed here. But it is very important to know, because Israel forces has already invaded. The ground invasion has already been started. There are terrorists who have been killed. There are Palestinians which has been killed. The operation, the strategy that was made by Israel is something has been, they are already begin with their strategy.
Yes. So the small war already started. We got inside and then back. This has already started. But the big invasion, let's call it invasion or attack on Gaza, has not yet been started. Even the fact that a corridor is offered to the Palestinians is a proof that Israel is still waiting to be in a position that Israel can say, look, we gave the corridor, the people who were in North Gaza, which is also the political capital of Gaza, Gaza City, 5 lakh people, they had the opportunity to go to South Gaza. And only once the ultimatum is finished, only then Israel will decide if it is better to have more airstrikes, more Navy strikes, and only then get the tanks and the infantry inside, or do it immediately, just now.
Israel Air Force has struck and has killed the Nukhbah commander. So is it, we can say that now Israel has been looking after the head of the military camp, the military head, the people who have been heading the massacre that happened on Saturday?
Yes, I think that as far as strategy is concerned, and also morale of the Hamas terrorists, it is very important for Israel to kill as many Hamas bigwigs as possible. And each person who is killed or even injured breaks the Hamas morale. So again, I think that the big achievement is not the Hamas middle commanders, but the Hamas people that everybody knows here in Gaza, in Israel, and also in the Arab world. This is also part of the Israeli strategy to let the Hamas people know that all the Hamas leadership, never mind if they are political leadership or military leadership, now this barrier does not exist. All of them will be dead or captured.
As we are showing you the visuals of the advanced technology where Israel has been using, we know that there are defense military, there are defense equipment that has also been provided by US. If you can talk about that.
Look, I think we are still not in a position that we have a very good information about this right now. What we what we know is that even the hostage issue, few years ago we had one hostage, and it looked like we are all captive of this hostage. Right now, Israel, even though it has over 100 hostages, is very keen on entering Gaza, winning Hamas, killing all the leadership. This is the situation in which we are now.
Well, yes. So as we've been seeing that, as we have also been reporting from the operational base of Israeli Defense Force, where the force is completely ready. But yes, till now, as the statement that was coming in from the IDF that the civilians are not their target, which is why they're even after giving the ultimatum for the 24 hours, there are 3 more hours safe passage has been given as a humanitarian passage, so that the people can shift from the north to the southern side, which is a safer place. If you can talk about the 3 hours passage that has been given even after the 24 hours ultimatum.
Yes, yes. Many people ask what is the difference between this war and the small wars that we had with Hamas started around 1.5 decades ago. The big difference is that now Israel says even to hospital people, move the hospital. We know the tunnels are under the hospital. Move the hospital. Everything should move into South Gaza. Let's say in all the other wars until now, Israel has not touched hospitals because it was afraid of the international community. Right now, Israel feels that most of the international community, including India, including Biden and the US, are supporting a total victory of Israel over the Hamas. This is the big difference.
Well, yes, sir. So as we see that Israel Defense Force is completely ready with it, along with the airstrike, which is constantly been happening. As we have been speaking, we can also hear the explosion which is underway. But yes, sir, the time has been given also to the human, to the civilian who've been staying there and wanted to shift from the northern side to the southern side, and it will be a 3 hours time, the safe passage time that has been given by the Israel. In Sderot with video journalist Surendra Shah, this is Alisha Nair with Lav for Republic TV.